Hey folks, John here. Thank you for tuning in and welcome back once again to This World, My Take, where the headlines meets real talk. How you guys doing, folks? I hope you had a great weekend. Folks, before we do get started, I would like to beg on you to help the platform out. The only way you can do that is by hitting that subscribe button, smashing that like, and turning on your notification button so that whenever we do post something, you will be notified first. Thank you in advance, folks. Without wasting a whole lot of time, let's get into the reason why we are here today. So, folks, Donald Trump is in Scotland. Yes, after 2 weeks of constant demanding and pressure from the general public and the people, and even some in his own base, for his administration to release the Jeffrey Epstein's file, this man decided that, you know what, I'm going to run away from America and I'm going to go to Scotland. And we all know that this man is not going to Scotland on official business. This man is going to Scotland on his personal business, personal mission. He's visiting his golf course in Scotland. And folks, the fact that this man in the White House can decide that I'm going to go to my own property and let the taxpayers pay for this man's trip to go to his own business, it's still mind-blowing to me, because I do not understand how America got to this stage where this con artist is actually ripping off and enjoying the money from taxpayers' sweat and toil. Now let me say this. This man left and went to Scotland, and he possibly thought that he would get to Scotland and nobody is going to disturb him. Well, newsflash, folks, this man was met with a public outrage. The Scottish people have been protesting. They've been holding on banners and asking this man to leave their territory. Some of them just came out frankly and say that they don't know why he's here. You know what I mean? And if you are a president of any country and you fly to a different country where you think you are going to hide your head or you're going to have some breather, but then you are met with so much outrage that it causes a panic in the country where you're going to, there is a problem somewhere. But we all know that Mr. Trump is above shame. He's above disgrace. This man has lived a life, a filthy lifestyle, and a very vile human being, the least I can say. Now, not being from Scotland or not being from Europe, this man lands in Scotland, and as he walks down Air Force One, this man goes on a rampage, on a stupid rampage, trying to tell people how to live their life, trying to tell Europe what to do and what not to do. Quick question, folks. Was Donald Trump voted to be the president of America, or he was voted to be the world's emperor? Well, you guys gonna answer that down in the comment section. Before I say anything, I want you to watch this video. Watch.
Well, I'd say two things to Europe. Stop the windmills. You're ruining your countries. I really mean it. It's so sad. You fly over and you see these windmills all over the place, ruining your beautiful fields and valleys and killing your birds, and if they're stuck in the ocean, ruining your oceans. Stop the windmills. And there's a couple of things I could say, but on immigration, you better get your act together. You're not going to have Europe anymore. You got to get your act together. And we, as you know, last month we had nobody entering our country. Nobody. Shut it down. And we took out a lot of bad people that got there with Biden. Biden was a total stiff. And what he allowed to happen, but you're allowing it to happen to your countries. And you got to stop this horrible invasion that's happening to Europe, many countries in Europe. But stop this immigration is killing Europe. And the other thing, stop the windmills, killing the beauty of your countries. Thank you very much, everybody.
Well, folks, you heard the man. Now, in which parallel world does an entitled con man, an entitled felon, who was somehow voted into like president of a country, goes to another continent and starts venting about, oh, you guys are doing this, you're doing that. Well, he started talking about windmills. It seems as if this man, as he was flying and he saw windmills, and he got pissed, like, let me get to these people and start saying some BS. But Mr. President, nobody asked for your opinion, Mr. Donald Trump. Let the Europeans do what they want to do in their continent. It is their country. If they want to put windmills everywhere, wind turbines everywhere they want to, that is their business. Nobody is coming out to you and telling you to help them put up their windmills so that they can get some sustainable energy. The second topic that this man lashed out and opened his big mouth and talked about is that of immigration. See, folks, we all know that this man's deportation policies run by Stephen Miller, another vile human being, it's actually destroying families and communities in America. And this man thinks that he is the bearer of that torch. He is the emperor of the world. He is Captain Universe, to be telling Europeans that you need to work on your immigration, or you need to rip people from their families. You need to round up people that are not blue-eyed, Caucasians like you and me, because we are doing the same thing in America. And it's sad to think that this old 79-year-old grandpa, who probably still shits in himself and, has doo-doo all over his boxers, his big-ass boxers, thinks that because he is doing these evil things towards migrants in America, everybody around the world, or every country that has, Caucasian people living in it, they're supposed to do the same thing. Now, this doesn't show you how deranged this human being is. This doesn't show you how evil and vile this man is, but it pushes the limit to think that this man is so entitled that he feels that just because different countries are embracing diversity in culture, they are supposed to be stopped, they're supposed to be, or there's a problem wrong somewhere. Now, I want to end this vlog by asking you, ladies and gentlemen, in all honesty, do you think that it is this man's place to go to Europe and tries to tell people in Europe what to do? Do you think that it is Americans' position to try to dictate to another country or in another continent what they are supposed to do? God forbid any other country does that to America. I want you to flip the script a little bit. What if a European leader came to America and started telling America, you have to do this, you have to do that, don't build windmills, don't let migrants come into your country. And he even had the guts and the nerves to say that the way you guys are handling your immigration, very soon they will know you guys will not have any Europe anymore. Now, if that is not coming from an evil, like I don't even know. I don't really know what to say about all this, because it is a shocker to me that this man thinks that just because he is white, he's privileged. Every other country that has some white leadership, they are supposed to act the same way. Guess what, folks? I will end this vlog by asking you. I want you to leave a comment down in the comment section and give me your own thought, your own opinion to this video that we did watch. Guess what? This world is complicated and we will keep talking about it. Stay blessed, folks.